But this, I just realized, man needs something to celebrate. It's internal. I think it's something God has placed within us. We need something to celebrate. I've been to Bike Weekend. I have always loved motorcycles, and I have a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I've been riding bikes since I was 11. Someone talked me into going to Myrtle Beach to Bike Weekend. 100,000 motorcycles, most of them Harleys. Oh man, I've never seen so many people, idolize, the chrome and steel, but it was, and all, these people never sleep. All night long, all day long, back and forth, back and forth. And it was 5 o'clock in the morning, trying to sleep. I heard this high-pitched sound like a weed eater. I thought, what in the world is that? I'm trying to sleep. And I got up and looked out at my deck. And it was a guy, he had washed his bike and he was blow drying it with one of these leaf blowers. Like, and because, you can't have any chrome, you can't have any water spots on your chrome, because it's a Harley. And I could not believe it. I could not believe it. And so we went around to some of the vendors and we looked at all of them, watched all of them. I was just amazed at all of these, everything that was going on. And I know these people, they're a little bit rough around the edges. I understand that. But for the most part, they're good people. They're good-hearted people. They'd help you do anything, They'd give you their tattoo right off their backs if they could, But I'm serious. They're good-hearted people. But what I realize is that, and I know of people who go to these rallies all the time, whether it be a bike rally or a car rally or whatever. Their whole lives are spent going to these rallies. And I just realized, man needs something to celebrate. One year at the Feast of Tabernacles, Lake Lure, we were at Lake Lure, and this was out in the country. And I was looking at the planner that they had, the local place, all the stuff you could do. And they were having a woolly worm festival. Now get this, a woolly worm festival. Man, that's got to be exciting. It's really. But again, I just thought, man desperately needs something to celebrate. And if he can't find something, he'll make it up. Hey, let's go to the woolly worm festival. It's amazing. But this verse says, "You shall surely rejoice." God says, look, I know you need something to celebrate. Why not celebrate me? Why not celebrate my Feast of Tabernacles? Because it's the only thing that's going to fulfill that void in your life is a relationship with God. And God, listen, God knows how to have a good time. He really does.